Okay, so when I was president of the Southwest Manuscriptors, unfortunately Ray Bradbury, who was our member for 50 years, died under my presidency. But he was a wonderful friend and mentor, and I dedicated my poetry book for him. And this is, you can purchase it later if you want to. It's a conversation piece because I dedicated it to him, and he sent me a wonderful letter, and the letter is here also in the end of the book with some pictures. Now the interesting thing is that the media kind of knew that, made a big stink out of it, that I had my first French kiss from Salvador Dali. Back in time, that makes me look a very old person. But heck with it. So, Ray Bradbury gave me another kiss, and so this poem is about, in the end, about this. Ray's sweet kiss. Salvador Dali gave my first kiss, but I can assure you that wasn't bliss. I was just a schoolgirl, innocent and pure. I thought he'll protect me, for I felt insecure. As we said goodbye, I extended my hand, but he grabbed me instead. I did not understand. Then he forced his thick lips over mine, the pervert. His curled-up mustache was hard, poking me, and it hurt. He happened to be Ray Bradbury's friend. Why did he act this way? I could not comprehend. When many years later I told the story to Ray, he laughed so hard that he spilled his café au lait. It really happened. Honest to God, I have the video of it. And before we parted, his fan could take a peek as Ray deposited a light kiss on my cheek. A goodbye kiss so tender, not an act of folly, much sweeter than the one from Salvador Dali. And here is the kiss. So, let me ask you this. When you read poetry up here, do you feel sometimes stage fright? Can hands up? Who doesn't feel comfortable? Okay, because this is about that, stage fright. Poetry reading is standing stark naked in front of an audience, all dressed in business suits, staring at you, evaluate your vocabulary, judging every syllable, every rhythm, every rhyme, demeaning your naked fear, analyzing your raw soul, while they're dressed in immaculate clothes, pressed with perfect precision. I am here now, stripped down to my underwear. The folks in t-shirts and jeans look at me with compassion, but the tuxedo people, stiffened with prejudice and pride, stare in disbelief, all as I remove my bra, word by word, line by line. I am being stripped to my G-string now. I scrutinize the fragile movement of the iris of their eyes. Shall I go all the way, bare my soul, and feel the rush of words with passion pop out from my mouth as they pulsate from my arteries? Or should I put back my clothes, eyes glued on the floor, and walk away defeated? So I am going to get naked here. Yeah. My TV audience that in Europe, when 4 million people watched me last year, They loved me for my positive attitude, my silly jokes, and my constant happiness that lifted their spirit. But I guess we all have moments when we feel sorry for ourselves. I hope no one will remember is one of those poems. And it's short. Tomorrow is my birthday. I hope no one will remember. It is painful to be reminded of how fast time is running out on us, how fast we age, one less year to live, one less year to love, to feel, to create, and then nothing, a blank page. I look back with nostalgia at my past birthdays, when nobody remembered, driving home from McDonald's, munching on a Big Mac and crying, "Happy birthday" to me. My rebellious teenage son was in jail that year for speeding 90 miles in a 20 miles neighborhood and then running away from the police. My husband was always out with his very young girlfriends. For her birthday, he should buy a shovel instead of diamond rings. I don't know if she'll find gold, but at least she'll have to dig a little bit harder than with her sexy body and a smile. Now we are back together for the children's sake, he said, and for not splitting up the house. But where does that leave me? In the house, I guess. I hope no one will remember tomorrow. I don't cry in cars anymore, and I stop eating Big Macs. I hope next year I'll write to myself a happier birthday poem. And I did.